We're now focusing on the facilities to define and deploy a virtualization environment within the infrastructure. We have the possibility to define and deploy the virtualization environment by using two different environments, the VRE definition and VRE deployment. The VRE definition is the portlet that allows you the definition of a virtualization environment with all the characteristics and facilities that have to provide. We start, of course, with a name, in this case training VRE, the designer, which will be me, and the definition of the VRE manager with the list of the available managers of the infrastructures. We can write also a short description of the virtualization environment. And we can specify as well the lifetime. The default value is 1 year, of course, but we can specify different values with the calendar available here. The definition of the virtualization environment continues with a wizard. We can then select among the available functionalities the one that will be deployed. In this case, the available functionality are data discovery, data manipulation, data type, advanced facilities. By clicking on one of them, we can select, we can see the different descriptions. And for instance, if we select the information, the object discovery, which means the discovery of object within the infrastructure, we can further define the data collection that will be available on our virtualization environment. In our case, we can define 2 or 3. We can specify another functionality to be made available, specific product discovery as well, by clicking on them, on it. And we can further specify the different repository to be made available by this functionality. We can then go to the next steps, which will be the approval of the characteristics that we have selected in the previous one. And by revising what has been selected before, we can upload the virtualization environment infrastructure. This will be stored for approval, and in the other environment, which is the VRE deployment, we can first of all select the different virtualization environment which are in pending state, so which are not yet physically deployed on the infrastructure. And we can see, of course, the details, the one that we have selected before, and we can, if we want, we can edit what has been selected, or we can approve it. If we approve it, we go to another environment, which will first of all show us the characteristics of the VRE that we are going to deploy, the functionality. In this case, the infrastructure is going to match the functionality that we have selected with the service that are physically deployed on the infrastructure, to see that what we have selected is physically available. In this case, the functionality species product discovery requires service user profile access, which is deployed physically in one node and is available on infrastructure. The next step is the selection of the nodes that will host the service for the management on infrastructure. We have a list of available nodes. We can select 1 or 2, and then when we commit the changes, we can go to the final step, which is the creation of the virtualization environment. I'm not going to create for now because it's going to start the process and use the infrastructure service for this. But if you click on the create state, it will show the phase of the deployment by showing graphs and the evolution of the creation of the virtualization environment. Once completed, going to the main menu of the portal, we will see our virtualization environment listed on the right side.